How did you meet Diezel Ramos?
He walked into my gym on 8th Street, I guess it was probably 15 plus years ago. Very sullen, dark young guy, quiet. Watched him for a few days, always came in at the same time, right when all my older people were in, and watched him lift. Was a little disconcerted by how he trained. He wasn't reckless, but he wasn't. There was no polish to what he did. It was almost like he didn't know what he was doing. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. 22, 23, 24, 25.
Can you describe the type of person he was then versus how he is now?
Well, just like just alluded to, he was quiet, kind of dark, and after a few days, I finally walked over to open up a dialogue, so to speak, with him, not knowing what I was going to get. A little tatted up, you know. Obvious that he had been through some really rough times because they weren't your average at the short tattoos. They were cut into his body somewhere else, harsh. And I asked him, I said, look, do you have any idea what you're doing? And I didn't know what kind of answer I was going to get. And he said, no, not really. And I thought about it for a second. And I said, tell you what, how about you just do as I ask? And he paused. And he said, all right. And that's how I started to train him. I started to write his workouts. 1, 2.
Being his trainer, how have you helped him through his life?
I think whenever I've seen him start to go down a path where the decision wasn't necessarily the best for him or his family, I slam all my athletes pretty fast, usually in private, to let them know that I think they're making a mistake. And if they continue on, then maybe I call them out, you know, in public. I haven't really had to do that with him. His past was enough to let him understand that if he had friends and they were going to take care of him and move him forward, then it's best to maybe listen to the good advice and pay no attention to the posse that has no advice.
What's been the best piece of advice you've given him over the years?
If you're going to fall forward. 2.